Hey, hey, thank you for watching my channel. I am the Divine Maverick, also known as some other twins. Happy weekend for you wherever you are, even if you're watching it and it's not the weekend, that's totally fine. Welcome anyway. I have the card, the Star Mother. This is a message from Spirit for you. It's kind of like the tea, but only hotter, sweeter, better, right? This is a message for you. Wow, Hermit card, because you definitely need to take time out to yourself. I feel like you need to look within, go within. It's overtime. It's overdue. I have the Hermit out here, Virgo energy, and the reason why you need to kind of shut down. I feel like there's a lot of activity going on around you. There's probably a lot of things you're looking at. It's probably you probably need like a bit of a social media fast because some of the things that you're listening to are causing confusion or even making you feel like you're being deceived, or there's like a deceptive energy that's trying to toy with you a little bit. I feel like you don't know what you believe, why you believe what you believe, or what you believe. So, just kind of batten down the hatches and bring and come back to yourself, come back to your foundation, ground yourself through introspection, meditation. All right. But let me read the overall energy. That card jumped out, so we had to deal with it because I do feel like there is isolation here, there is separation, because there is an illusion for you that you are separate from everything that it is that you want. It's probably a person that you're thinking about, yes, but I'm also talking about your hopes and dreams. I'm also talking about your passions, your pursuits, of happiness, right? So you feel separate from things because you have a bit of a mother wound. I don't know if your mother was controlling, domineering, absent, critical, judgmental, overly cautious. Maybe your mother's anxieties and phobias instilled unnecessary fears in you, so you are just, you are a neat freak, a germaphobe, a da da da, I don't know, you know what I mean, like what's going on with you. But it does stem from a mother wound, or a maternal figure that would should have, or was a caregiver, right? So it says, the message of this card, the Star Mother. Let me hold it up for you. That looks like Mother Mary a little bit, so you might align with Yeshua, Christianity, or it doesn't matter. But there, that is a very benevolent energy, and it's the energy of. It feels very much like the Mother Mary, a divine mother. And I feel like you are looking for that mama feel. You may even be moving in this energy, and or being called to move in the energy of like a divine mother, and you're just having your healing. You're needing to go within to kind of heal some things in yourself so that you can give to others what you feel like you haven't yourself gotten, right? All right, so the card says you are more held than you can possibly imagine, loved and cherished so dearly that if you knew that you would not spend one more second, that's where I get the title from, 1 second of your life in separation, worry, or fear. And these are the top three things that I would say is really bothering you right now, is that you worry, and you are worry about your future. You worry about your past. You're fearful maybe of the future, and you may be fearful about someone finding out about your past because you're doing a huge job trying to hide that, or heal from it, get over it. But you're also feeling separate from, like I said, from what you want, separate from your love, your love interest, or separate from your career goals and your aspirations. So, and again, all of that feeling of disconnect, it comes from that divine mother nurturing wound in you. That's like a your soul. It operates like a hole in your soul because it's so vacuous, and it touches everything about your life. So if this is resonating with you so far, then welcome. Take a deep breath. It'd be great if you get a glass of water, get somewhere still and quiet, or you can be driving wherever you are, but listen to the messages and just let them heal your soul. These are my healing messages, and that's the whole goal of these, is to not throw you into a tizzy and make you start to feel bad, or like you can never overcome any obstacle. But it's just really to give you some insight and illumination into what God is saying for you to kind of work on. All right. So you are more loved and more cherished than you can imagine. Let mother carry your burdens. Let her rock away your fears. Let her have your worries and your regrets and your shame and your guilt on her altar. Now, some of you have done this, especially if you have a church background or a Christian background, or any kind of faith. You are probably used to casting all your cares, and this is kind of what that means. But what you need to visualize yourself doing is giving it to a very mothering, nurturing energy. Like, you see the way her hands are clasped on her chest or crossed on her chest. She's holding it close, and so you need to feel that your worries and fears and cares are being held closely by somebody who actually knows how to help you with it or help you carry it. Okay. You need to see that versus seeing something out in space, something, vast that's not, something that you can relate to, because it's very important in this moment that you feel connected to a maternal energy. Feel Mother Gaia, feel the support, feel yourself right now, even in this moment, being loved and being seen, and being held. The card says, please, 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 child, do not fear. You are love in motion. And if you allow it, you are already healed. Let Mother remind you of your goodness and let her love away your fears. Here's why you do that. I'll go to the next part of this card in a minute, but they want me to put 2 more cards out. Looks like 3. Yep, you definitely. Aquarius, Pisces, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And this is going to cause a change for you, because there is something new that is literally waiting to happen. This could even be a new area of study. You might be learning more about, like I said, that nurturing energy. You might surely be a healer, and your time within is going to show you this, because the Page of Pentacles is here as a new start. The Page of Pentacles is here as laying a new foundation, and this is something that has to do with your foundation that is trying to come through right now. As soon as you start to take care of yourself, okay, mother yourself, realize that you are supported and loved and cherished and held and so dear, that if you understood this, if you could just gather or hold on to this truth, then you would see worry and fear eliminate. It would literally be eliminated in your life. The Hanging Man, this is about changing perspective. There are many perspectives that you probably need to change because of what was happening to you most of your life. I feel like you feel like most of your your life was turned upside down by somebody who didn't know how to, let you find yourself or let you be free. And because what I'm seeing now is like a stallion, and I feel like you are that stallion, and there was nobody there to kind of guide you. And those of you who have had someone to guide you, so to speak, they guided you kind of in a way that made you feel very limited. And I do feel like a big performance-based life. What I do makes people love me. What I give makes people want me. What I am, what I stand for, what I wear, how I smell, what I drive, what I offer, that makes people want and love me. Well, what needs to be healed in you is you need to know that you are enough. You are enough. If you didn't change one thing else about yourself, you are literally enough. Okay. And so you need to change your perspective about that and begin to mother yourself, right? Begin to sense yourself, or you being held and nurtured and protected and guided by the Most High, by all that there is, by the Great Mother, by the Great Father. You need to bring that balance to yourself. It's not outside, it's inside. So with that, you need to leave some things behind. 6 of Swords. All right. That's about leaving a chaotic situation or leaving something that is uncomfortable for you, painful for you. Just leave, just go. And these represent your thoughts. You know what I mean? These represent thoughts that you have about it. So you're going to move your thoughts from one dark place to a place of light. You're going to move your thoughts from negativity into positivity. And this is something that doesn't happen overnight. And it's something that doesn't happen just one time. It's all the time. How can you mother yourself? How can you give what you feel like you're lacking? How can you do that for yourself? Is it going to lunch and taking your journal with you and writing and having a great meal to nurture yourself? Or is it making a meal in your home and lighting a candle just because it smells good? You're not trying to manifest anything. You're just beautifying your surroundings in order for you to feel comfortable, safe, peaceful, right? Comforted. Moving on. It says your capacity to love and hold others is limited to your capacity to love and hold yourself. Be compassionate with your sweet body. Be compassionate with your sweet mind. Be compassionate with your sweet soul. Treat yourself like the beautiful spirit that you truly are. And remind yourself that you are doing your very best and try not to carry it all on your own. You got this. And the mother has got you. Let her broad arms take care of your burdens. Let her lift the weight of the world off your shoulders. God says, forgive yourself, my dear, sweet child. Forgive yourself. Let it go. Leave it. Drop it. Change your perspective. It's over. Something turned your life upside down. Something got you all stuck at a time, right? And it's that new start. It's a new life. It's a new life for you with the Ace of Pentacles. This is money coming in because your money was stuck. Your abundance was tied to this. Changing your perspective, not feeling like you needed to worry about whether or not you'd ever have love. That was a big worry. Is this the love? Is this love right here? Is this a relationship? What is that? Yeah, that's everything. That's children. That's money. That's love. That's health. That is family. That is, happiness. Happiness is on the way to you after you go within and realize that you are Rebabosa. Look at that. Five of Pentacles. This is feeling out in the cold. And you will still feel that way until you go within and realize, right, that you are of a different cloth, we'll say. The Hierophant is about belief systems. The Hierophant is about commitment. This could be a spiritual relationship as well. And in order for you to get to where you need to be, if this is like if you're on a twin flame journey, in order for you to get to where you need to be, or even if it's just about your spirituality, you know what I mean? Just a understanding, because out in the cold, this is somebody wanting to be brought in from out in the cold, right? And even if you feel like you don't fully understand what you believe, that's what this introspection, that's what the Hermit card is about. It's asking God, what is going on? What is this? What do I need? And the question of right now is, how can you mother yourself? That's what you need. You need mothering, you need nurturing, but you're the one that has to give it, because there's no way that you can love somebody else until you have filled this hole in your soul in this spot right here, right? The capacity that you have to love another is based on the capacity that you have to love yourself. So do something new. You need to change directions and go off in another direction that is better pleasing for you and gives you more results, gives you more gratitude, gives you more peace and comfort, safety. Page of Wands, do something new. So you got 2 pages out here. You need to take a different approach, and you also are building something different, something more solid, and it's going to be so rewarding because this is something you did. Many of you need to see yourself, pull yourself up from your bootstraps. When you feel like people abandoned you or misunderstood you, you need to see yourself conquer, what was trying to conquer you, right? Boom, what is this? Right, look at that. You need to see yourself conquer. 5 of Wands. Get out of this conflict, whether it was people outside of you or whether it was within you. The conflict and the battle was within you or outside of you. You need to see yourself go in a different direction and do something new. If you want something different, you got to do something different. You have to do something different. Boom, and here it is. This is where you're headed. Let's start right back at the beginning. 6 of Swords. You're leaving something that's no longer pleasing or serving you, right? Going in a different direction, doing new things like meditating, like nurturing yourself, like taking some time to comfort yourself, like filling that hole in your soul by realizing that you are not separate from the divine, but you are with the Hierophant. You are the divine, right? You are divine. And here you are. Come look at that. I didn't even do that. The card went in reverse when I picked it up to move it. When you wind the video back, you'll see that. I didn't do that to that card, but look at, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You're supported, right? But this is coming out of that conflict. This is coming out of that war, right? And right into what? 10 of Pentacles. That's stability. That's everything. That's a happy home, a happy relationship. And look at these mice. Not to mention, there's going to be some things. Everything's not going to be woohoo, but it's going to get a whole lot better. And you have to believe that. You're still going to have little nuisances, because these mice out here outside this treasure chest represent nuisances. You're still going to have nuisances. You might even still have nosy people around you. Look at that mouse and they're like, what you got? How many pentacles you got in there? You got some more down there? And then you got somebody like, look, this mouse is like, it's kind of laughing. You might have a little mockery around you or something, because that mouse looks like he's kind of like staring at you kind of funny, right? You know, what is this? So this is your treasure chest? What you doing? You still gonna have people around you that want to say stuff, but when you learn to nurture yourself, that's not gonna bother you. When you learn to bring that peace to yourself, it's not gonna bother you. When you learn that everything that you need is actually within you, Hierophant card, everything that you need for spiritual abundance, for mental abundance, it's inside of you. You're not going to worry about what's going on outside, because you can always change your outside by making sure that your inside is right. There's a new start coming for you. Put one more on the Ace of Pentacles and I'll close. Boom. See that? And that's that mothering energy. Look at these two powerful women, right? This is you. This is you holding on to your stability. This is you making money. This is you loving other people. This is you loving yourself first, because the Queen of Pentacles, one thing about her is she takes care of herself first, because she understands that she cannot take care of anybody, the kids, the dog, the goldfish, anybody, until she takes care of her first. First, get your stability and then point it outward, right? How can you mother yourself? That's the question. And when you answer that question, you will not spend one more minute in worry or fear or separation from anything. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Wands. Get going. Get going. Go towards your healing and towards your passion. Get without fear or trepidation. Knight of Wands could be dealing with a fire sign, or you are. Let's get one for your love. If you're thinking about somebody, think about the person you're thinking about. And here's the message and the advice for this person and you. It could even be a family member or something, but I'm thinking romantic relationship, but you'll know based on what the card is saying. Boom. Balance. They also find some balance for yourself. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. See, Five of Wands in reverse. It's not about agreement. It's about a great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Like it, right? Like we said, just find your balance. So you don't have to always agree. There's going to be conflict, but there's going to be conflict resolution, because you both have a vested interest in seeing the highest good come out of whatever this relationship is or supposed to be. And that's any relationship that you're thinking of right now. Okay. So don't worry about going along to get along, and don't you dare try to beg for affection or attention. That's not that Queen of Pentacles doesn't do that. You're a peacock. Feeling Leo energy off of that real strong. I don't know why, because I know it's an earth sign, but you could be a Leo with earth in your chart. But I'm saying I feel Leo energy off of that. Anyway, I did that one. One here, your guardian angel card. I love it. Compassion. How can you mother yourself? Be compassionate. Dearest one, be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and fear that has you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. Where is it? Boom. Hangman. We said that already. Perception. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. Guess what? You are the star mother. No more mother wounds. You have become everything that you needed. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to book a personal reading with me, I call them Love and Light Sessions. Everything you need to know about that can be found down below in the description box. Until we meet again, guys, please take care of yourselves and each other and stay away from negative people. Bye.